Okay, and we're live.
And we're live.
Adam, who's this episode brought to us by?
This episode is brought to us by ChatGPT, replacing us all, one line of code at a time.
There we go. Okay. Check out ChatGPT and you will realize how one day a computer will do everything you do and you will be a meat popsicle.
Oh, you wasted that, Stug.
No, he started us off on a good note. That's what our session's going to be like. That was our session roll.
Yeah, not accurate. All right.
Check yourself out at Fashionable Canes.
Oh, nice.
Fashionable Canes.
Fashionable Canes.
Hey, what's on it?
Trojan.
Christmas.
I see.
Oh, nice.
All
I like it.
hearts and gotcha.
Like little, like holly and
There's
trees.
mistletoe, holly, and
Nice.
and one of the ones that I have saved in my cart is a sword hidden cane.
Nice.
Oh, those are legal in some states.
Probably hers. Don't worry about it.
Hey, evidence online.
I didn't see if that was or not. I couldn't tell. Well, I'll go with that later. Yeah. So pick it back up. You guys are still. It's around early afternoon in Riverguard Keep. At this point, I would describe you as exhausted. But y'all come back, kind of touch base with everybody.
Year down there, guys.
You've either brought back or alive or dead just about everyone in the initial expedition party that y'all took down into the temple of the water cult. You have since what you believe completely dispatched and shut off access to the elemental plane from the kind of the node of water that you found below the temple and far deep down in these dwarven ruins that y'all have been searching through. After kind of disabling and cutting off that portal, you came back up, everyone with you. I think you left a lot of money down there. Yeah, y'all, that's not accurate. That I'm a lot of money. I have the list. So much. Yeah, it'll almost be worth an expedition, but don't worry, that'll be a side quest for some. Probably a one shot I do one afternoon.
I promised Anadius we could go back, so it's like Anadius.
You did, and I had not forgotten.
Also, didn't come across anyone named Terrasil, Rundorth, or Dezena Majara, right?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Look at you writing things down, Stug. Oh my gosh! Good job. Thank you.
Yeah, pretty sure Rundorth has been come across. Would you like to know where?
I think he's on Meldar's pretty good.
What's he doing for you?
Yeah,
He's working
literally.
Come on, Wagon Master. Everyone knows that.
There we go. Okay, so he has been come across. Maybe cross him off your Stug's little crumpled paper list that he got.
It's a little waterlogged right now, so I couldn't really read that well.
Little waterlogged, yeah. But you are correct. You have
Stug.
You have not seen, nor do you feel like you have any more leads on those individuals. So the trail is still just about as dry as it was before. Maybe if we talk to more people instead of just killing them.
It seems like it was a pretty wet trail, actually.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of muddy now.
Damn.
Yeah, anywho, your current plans as it stands are to, I don't know what, probably burn this place to the ground, but eventually leave out on the Marietta in the morning. Heading north and then hopping off at some point to make your way over to those Order of the Gauntlet folk.
Our question, since we did come up with a guy with barnacles on his face, and people would recognize, hey, that's like the water people. Are people pointing like spears or stuff at?
Quentin, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Quentin, I'm pretty sure you're chilling hood drawn in a lot of places, right?
Is he?
That's what he
The
said.
only person I've had real contact with is probably the quartermaster.
Yeah.
He seemed like a pretty energetic person, but he didn't point a spear at me.
That is
It's a Mary Otter.
That is
Mary Otter.
Mary Otter.
Yeah, that's what we're writing on.
It's Marietta.
Leviosa.
Not
You know,
Leviosa.
like spell Toyota. It's like that.
Is it Ottre? Is it?
Yes. Atre.
It's OTTA.
Marietta.
It's OTT. It's Marietta.
That's
You
Marietta.
can't tell Kiri otherwise.
Yeah.
She wrote Mary Otter because that's what you said.
Oh my gosh. It's the Mary
3
Otter.
names. It's like Columbus's 3 ships: the Marietta, the Joyful Seal, and the Mirthful Manatee.
Yeah. So, the floor is yours. What do you guys want to do? Any other activities before bedding down for what I'll just call as a.
Found a glitch in this
Oh my
game.
gosh!
And you see in the background.
And there he goes.
And he fell.
There he goes.
Why don't we make any progress in our campaign?
I'm
You'll
sorry, I
figure it out.
apologize.
Is it because we're talking about otters?
Maybe.
I'm making sure we made Anadius drink some potions and it did not cure him, right?
Right.
This is the true.
Yes. My scuba suit's the only thing keeping me going now.
Although Quentin, you did kind of
We gotta take
absolve
him to
yourself of your
Tier,
ailment.
right? Aren't we taking it to the?
But he
full
still
tier?
looks.
I still look.
Yes, so I'm talking about the situation that you developed in battle.
Right.
Anadius has
Deep
not.
breathing water.
Yeah, y'all are very
We're past
confident after Kiri took a look at him that Anadius is he's going through a tough spell.
Hey.
He's might be changing his character type to Aboleth in the near future. So
We're taking him to somebody that can,
Hopefully help.
heal him.
yeah, probably best to tow him behind the boat. I think he would enjoy that the most. Just harness him up. And be like,
I
this is
need
nice.
to be in fantasy grounds for this today.
You don't have to be if you don't want to. I saw you just disconnect.
It's not that I don't want to.
Uh-huh.
It's because my wonderful fantasy grounds isn't pulling up.
You should really work on a new computer.
Huh. How about that?
Yeah. I'll tell you the list of parts I got so far. I got power supply, motherboard, and both of your hard drives. If I get a processor, we're good to go.
Oh, the 5800
I
had
just-
a price drop.
We're going Intel, all right?
Oh
We're
my
not peasants. Sorry, continue.
After I sleep, guys, because I'm getting greater
Really makes good
restoration, I can
processors,
cure
I'm sorry.
Stug. I can unattune him to his cursed armor.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, what?
Is that what we're trying to do?
Does that require consent?
I don't know. It just says one curse, including the target's attunement to a cursed magic item. That's all it says.
What do you mean?
Well,
Oh, wait,
I think
curse.
you maybe have one party member that has a non-consenting curse, and another party member that has a, how do I put this? It's
Mutually beneficial.
mutually beneficial curse.
I thought we've been over this. You see this? It writes. It's nothing.
I just maybe it's a semantic thing, but a curse that helps us save the world, I would count as a blessing. So
What about a curse that turns you into an aboleth?
not a blessing.
Oh, okay.
Once I sleep, I'm going to try
God,
greater
bless me.
restoration on Anadius first. That's
Okay,
why I learned
just
this
curious.
now.
All right, cool.
Not Stug. Stug's okay and not dying. I'm worried
Then
about
anything else you guys want to do before you sleep?
I think I would like to seek out the person that we brought up with us that we haven't really talked to. Speak.
Evan Wood?
No. Quentin.
Okay, sorry. I apologize.
The one we really don't know.
Yep.
You know, that just
Well, if
followed
it's
us
still
up.
in the afternoon, Quentin is probably still fixing up the church.
Right? Yep.
Okay.
The quartermaster said I could as long as I didn't touch the
And
quartermaster.
Shalon
Yeah.
and I were still together, so and Anadius and Stug are getting yelled at for stealing stuff.
Then Shalon, it's pretty easy to find Quentin if you go hunting. You ask anybody, they'll direct you. They saw him in the church.
Okay. I'd like to head towards the church then.
I want to point out being yelled at but not handing it back is the important distinction.
That is important. You dirty little thieves.
I'm assuming
Sure,
I
I take
find
the heat for
him.
that.
You do. Yeah, you do.
I go with Shalon.
Have I made enough progress that I have a little bit of an altar going? Saloon.
Yeah, I'll say if that's where you started, you're definitely able to clean that off. Remove all the. Again, you could tell like what the water cult people had done, or some individual. You don't really know them. Definitely did a lot of profaning. And so most of your time was spent in the detail work of removing like crude oil paints off of the fineries and whatnot. Some things are just lost, and so you choose to kind of remove them. But you spent time taking what things down you could to the water and washing them off and trying to restore even the fabrics back to as much of their former glory as could. The things that are wet are probably still hanging outside, drying.
Sean, I have a very important question real quick.
But they'll find you polishing or scraping.
Am I carrying Eris Turtle in his gold backpack, or did we leave him? Because it says he's purring contentedly in his gold backpack.
Carrie, no offense, but you're probably not
pretty
very
confident. I'm probably carrying him if anybody is, or
Shalon, you might be
Stug
carrying
has to.
Eris Turtle is
might
about
even have to be Stug.
Eris Turtle's about as big as you. Shalon would definitely be struggling to haul around Eris Turtle.
Okay, so we left him behind, but we had a gold backpack. I thought he was itty bitty. He was like a baby.
A baby. Eris Turtle is about the size of your average snapper right now, which is a baby for a dragon turtle.
Right. Okay, but he can fit inside a backpack.
I tried to stab it when
if you were to hit Eris Turtle with a car, you would flip.
Gotcha. Yeah. No. Okay. So Eris Turtle, we left him in the stables.
Well, okay, you would jack up real high in the air. It all depends on what you're driving. Eris Turtle.
Yeah, I think because we got him like fed and happily snuggled in his backpack. I think we
just
decided
left
to leave him in the stables for now.
Okay, yeah.
But I think the plan was we were going to go back and check on him in a little bit and make sure
we have to make sure he's continuously fed.
Eris Turtle's rocking about a 2.5 foot shell diameter.
Oh, okay. He's as big as me. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, he's a pretty big. He's pretty big.
That means it's a really big backpack that we have him in.
Well, I think more of like a sack. I don't know.
A duffel bag.
Back sack. All right, this problem's only going to get worse. The longer y'all put off soup.
The longer we wait, the more soup we get.
Y'all are not eating the dragon.
But it's a soup in, soup out kind of ordeal. You still got to put ingredients into it.
You guys are not eating the dragon.
You really need to
because the dragon.
We just use the
That's
shell.
That kind of gang. It's soup in,
You're
soup
not
out.
eating the dragon.
Thought we talked about even putting him in the water outside.
So yes, Shalon, you and Kiri are now in the presence of Quentin, who is currently scraping some paint off of the wall.
Hi, Quentin. What are you doing? Huh? All right. Why are you scraping that? What was on it?
It was kind of a crude picture of I'm not sure if it was a water elemental or what, but it looked like it was doing some very profane things. So I'm removing it.
Oh, that's good. You want some help?
Sure. If you could see to be careful. The gentleman who was in here earlier, he seemed very agitated and wanted to make sure that while I could continue cleaning the chapel here, I mustn't disturb his equipment he's got over there in the corner.
Oh, okay. I won't touch the equipment.
And by equipment, if y'all haven't been in here, there's tons of supplies just strewn all around. Shelving has been brought in, and some there's barrels, just
like
everything
imaginable.
Doesn't
have a teacher for a week.
Do I see anything?
To shove all the old furniture in there.
Do I see anything that looks like cleaning supplies?
It's very organized. Not really cleaning supplies. No, I wouldn't.
No,
say.
like maybe some.
Not aside from the things Quentin has found, which is basically kind of like some repurposed rags and it's really just using water and elbow grease.
This is when I wish I had prestidigitation.
Yeah, it is a very elementary spell. Maybe you should have studied harder.
Apparently, I should have.
A lot of your classmates know it.
It seemed like a waste of a spot.
Well, you were too busy burning things.
Yes.
What do you
Burning
spend for your
cases.
elective instead?
Flame,
I go
apparently.
That's
Wherever-
like a gym class.
Wherever there's little breaks on the wall, I go over and I start chanting, and I cast mending on all the breaks and stuff, or tears on cloth and things like that. I just go around and cast mending on everything. It's a cantrip, so I can do it.
That's very successful. As you do, I mean, you slowly start to heal. Like you see torn pieces of fabric start to knit back together. Broken and bent pieces of like bronze work and even silver and gold items. They reform back into their original intended shapes. And this is very helpful in restoring the kind of the former state of things.
All right, just to remind me, Quentin has told us his name. We've talked to him at least enough to get a name out of him. Is that correct?
Yeah, we know his name's
My
Quentin.
name is
Why-
Quentin.
The name tag helped.
Just checking.
Hello, my name is Quentin.
Quentin, how are you feeling?
You killed my father.
No,
Did
what?
I?
What? Oh, sorry.
How's her father?
She tried to kill her own
mean.
father.
Can we drop that?
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
I was trying to break the curse, okay?
I know you
Some
were. I know you
things,
were.
You kill them, and it drops it, and then it's all better.
Sometimes you kill them and they're not cursed
Moment.
anymore.
You're
Right.
here.
Well, killing him once in the curse.
That's true. That's true. It does end the curse.
It does.
I don't know. I mean, other than my appearance, I think I feel fine. Saloon be praised. There's just I'm still trying to reorient myself. I suppose. Why is there something I can help you with?
My father was like you. We found him a few weeks ago.
Oh,
And took him to Tyr, but we couldn't help him.
Oh.
But I don't know if that's just because the thing was still living or open or what, but he was still like you.
Quentin probably reaches up and touches his face and seems kind of distraught at the idea of being permanently disfigured like this.
Quentin, as you do that, you feel, you had kind of accepted the feeling. I mean, you've run your hand across your face several times, and you even so far as almost had sensation in the ends of the barnacles. You know what I mean? As if they were a part of you. That said, this time is definitely different. When you touch your face, it feels as if you don't have a sensation at all. You can't even feel yourself touching the hard encrusted barnacles that are kind of gripping off of you. It's numb, but you feel the tugging on your face itself. You feel the sensation of the pressure you're putting as you pull.
Does it feel kind of like a scab?
Very similar.
Okay. I'm gonna tug at it a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, as you do, you feel definitely a tightness. It's definitely attached. No pain, but it's definitely firmly attached to your face as you pull. We'll pull harder.
Okay. Yeah, I would increase it, especially if I'm not feeling any pain.
As you do increase, you do kind of get the feeling you start to feel a little bit of a tearing pain.
Okay.
What
I'll
are
probably
you
stop.
doing?
I think it itches a little bit. Just
Yeah, as you that little bit of tugging you did seem to kind of pull a little bit of the barnacle away. There's a very faint dribble of blood coming down, and it
Okay.
feels kind of loose.
I might like absently worry at it, like a loose tooth.
Yeah, well, as you do, just like a scab, you kind of peel and peel and peel, and yeah, it's coming off. It's loose.
How obvious is what he's doing to me? Like, it's pretty obvious, right?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. This isn't a.
They're coming off. So it did work.
I mean, it kind of hurts, but
It's coming off? Here, take it off. If you can take it off, I'll heal you right away.
All right, so out of character only because I have no idea. Is there a way for me to send like a note by pigeon or something to Tyr so that I could tell them that we've completed what we have?
Get Syl.
I have no idea.
Get Syl to send a note.
Syl's here.
I don't think Syl could go that far.
Syl can do whatever you want it to do.
Syl cannot do that far. You could inquire.
for $50, Syl will do anything you want.
You could inquire with a cavebender to see if maybe the expedition has carrier birds that know how to go to that site. But you get the feeling no insight roll necessary. That the chances are slim. It's probably if whatever birds they have are probably to either other Lord's Alliance outpost or definitely back to Utah, obviously, because one has already been sent.
Go ahead, Quentin. Try. If you pull it out, I have 2 more druid bombs I can cast today before I'm out, and so I can heal you like instantly, and then maybe it'll be gone.
I'm definitely gonna worry at it a little bit harder, but I'm very cautious in and as much as I Quentin seems like emboldened by your words. Pain is pain.
Yeah, Quentin, you pull it gives again, this is not an excruciating pain. It's I mean, it feels like pulling a pretty big scab off. You pull a section probably about no larger than like half an inch off, and below is a baby pink skin, and that definitely seems to kind of be very fresh and new, and a little bit of blood coming out. Not many layers there. But yeah, you have a piece of fleshy barnacle in your hand. You don't mechanically take any damage.
I eat it. No.
I cast it. No.
You put it in your mouth and begin to chew. Yeah, it's salty. Who figured? And there's a fleshy bottom side with a definite iron taste of the blood. The top side is pretty rock and hard. You can't chew that. It kind of crunches into bits of maybe gravel. This is disgusting.
I spit it out.
Okay.
I heal him, and I'm like, you're a strange one.
He didn't take any damage, so.
Well, I don't care. I'm healing. Kiri would just heal him because she pulled it off and it was bloody and all that stuff. She said she would.
Okay.
It came off. Shalon, this means your dad. He might be okay. We might be able to get it off his face too.
Yeah, that would be great.
And I guess I was like, I feel like this may take some time, but I'll work on removing the rest. It doesn't feel the same as it did before. Before it felt almost as if it were, an extension. I could feel through it, but now it feels very numb. as if it's falling away.
That is wonderful.
Well, we think it's wonderful. He doesn't. He may not.
Oh, but it's going away. I think that's good.
I wonder what I have done to earn Saloon's blessing in this. I'll have
You
to
know-
meditate on this.
You helped us defeat the bad guys.
Yeah, Quentin, you get the feeling some moon bathing tonight might be a good idea.
I don't want to mention that to them.
Oh, sorry.
It's gonna be I've got too much body surface that needs to be exposed.
I was about to say,
tonight.
you're looking already at some roofs or
much
some
body
areas that
surface.
you could probably be butt naked all night.
Yeah, this is not. You don't, when you're trying to get new conscripts into the church, you don't start with the full frontal nudity in the moonlight. You
Get the
build
moon
up to
burn.
it. You gotta build up
Build
to it.
up to it.
You guys want to go
Oh, Lord.
mooning later? It's like tanning but different.
I think that was an actual question in character.
I think that's by Shalon and
Well,
Kiri. They need to answer that.
That was an invite.
True.
I'm sorry. You're not ready for
What?
that.
My last name is Moonshadow. The moon is pretty awesome.
The moon.
I used to spend lots of nights looking up at the stars and watching the moon with my parents.
She is quite beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah.
Is there something I can help you with?
Shalon just
One
wanted
of
to come
my-
check in with you.
Just wanted to know if it was going to work. If
I-
it just-
I don't know about your father's circumstance. It could be that something about this, the penance that I have done here this day, it may have pleased Saloon, or I do not know if your father is the same, but I wish him the best. I hope he too recovers as I do.
And Quentin, just so you know, probably the biggest thing, even though this is revolutionary too, the biggest thing is the feeling of serenity you have in your own mind and the ability to that you now, although you're suspicious, you feel like, oh, these thoughts are just mine. The voice that was exerting its will over you and that was basically just shoving who you were down into nothing, essentially making you a passenger in your own body, is completely gone. And that feeling is probably the most surreal of all of it.
Of course, I'm not going to share any of that with these two, though. That's too private.
Just make sure.
Quentin is probably just like back to scrubbing with the rags on some more writing that he's found.
Kiri's just running around, jumping places. Lumiki, come here! And standing on Lumiki's back and touching things that are broken and trying to fix them for you.
I'll help clean for a little bit and then head off to whatever it is our plan is.
There is a lot broken here. I didn't think about it. I could go around and try to fix everything.
There is. I think that is the kind of life that would be a life worth living, don't you think?
Constantly. I want to help everybody all the time. I got to make sure I fix things. I'm still trying to find that elf. The Emerald Enclave is sending out, and we can't find her. And I thought maybe I'd find her down there, but we couldn't find her. But I got to get the seeds back because it makes a magical grove. And if I don't find them,
the one that was, I don't know how I feel about talking to them. I wasn't myself down there, and I fear.
Pookha, are you trying to talk to us?
did you talk
Nope.
to her? You saw an elf?
No, the two, they weren't elves, were they? The two guards. I don't think they were.
No,
What
I
two
think they were
guards?
humans.
Oh.
Yeah.
The guards that were down there.
Huge.
That
Oh,
he was
no.
next to. Yeah.
I'm trying to find an elf, and she got kidnapped, and they took him, and I was hoping she was going to be there. I
Pookha,
think
do you
she's-
have any knowledge of this elf, like who this elf is?
You actually do, Quentin.
20 years, likes trees. An elf.
Yeah, you are aware that this elf was taken by essentially
Her name is Terrestrial.
Essentially a group of rock lovers. And you were aware that that she's most likely still in their possession. That's what you had. That's what you had heard.
Okay. I think the Earth cultists came and took them away.
We defeated the Earth cultist. She wasn't with them. We destroyed them like we could destroy the water cultist. We think maybe. I think she might be with the fire cult. I think we heard rumors that they sent them on that way, but I'm not sure.
I think I mean, you and your friends, they were quite lucky to stumble upon the cult the way they did. There had been rumors that there was a group going around attacking, and that they had the backing of the Lord's Alliance and several other factions. That I don't know if you will be able to take the fire cult by surprise with this damage that you have done here to the water cult. And if you say that you have attacked the earth cult already, I think they may know you're coming and expect.
Quentin, you also know the water cult likes to be referred to as the crushing wave. Out of respect.
But I'm myself now.
Out of respect.
And they're a bunch of fucking heretics. So.
Just letting you know. So,
Okay.
Crushing wave. That's how they referred.
Oh, you're right. They probably do know that we're coming. But that's okay, because we can just get bigger and stronger and get more people to support us, like we got the Lord's Alliance this time, and we came in and we took them out, and it was good, and we can do it. Because we got to save everything. It's really important. We got to get down back to nature.
Put my hand on Kiri Moonshadow's shoulder and say, I hope you are right.
We can do it.
And then go back to cleaning.
Shalon, I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah, let's do it. Maybe find some dinner. Are we close to dinner time yet?
Everyone must go to bed at the same time.
Nope.
Right.
I think I'm gonna find you
can always raid the kitchen.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I'd raid the kitchen, find a room.
Y'all have plenty of dried meat, hardtack, great rations.
I mean, I've already found a bed.
Actually, I think I might stay in the stables to watch the turtle.
The turtle's not in the stables.
Yeah, we left him there.
I think we did.
In the pack? Oh, I thought y'all...
This was litigated for like 20 minutes. The turtle's definitely in the stables.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought turtle was with
the turtle is actually surveying his new hoard, which is the quartermaster's supply racks in the church.
It's always a possibility.
Well, 10-4, you can stay in the stables.
We can go get some... I'll sleep in the stables too. Miki and I will too. We can go get some food and eat, and then go make sure the turtle's okay.
Yeah, and bring some food to the turtle.
Well, yeah, when you guys come back there, the guards will definitely inquire. You think it'd be good to bring your horses back in here?
No.
Is everything? Nope. So it's still
probably not a great idea.
They'll kind of look in, look down. Where is it?
It's inside his bag.
Oh, is it gonna get angry?
Not if we feed him.
Well, y'all fed him, right?
Well, we're getting ready to feed him some more too.
Okay, and so you want the horses to stay out here?
I mean, I could ask them if they want to go back in.
I mean, I guess we could bring them back in at this point. If we're gonna stay here with them, then.
Well, if it's not safe, nobody should be in there. Why y'all going in there?
All right, we can bring the horses back in.
Okay.
Aristotle's not going to eat them.
Okay, we didn't address the safety. How you
What
know?
do you care? It's our turtle.
Well, I was told to guard the stable.
Are you doing? You've done a fine job.
Then the horses can stay out here. Then I'm not sure what you're asking. I'm so confused.
Well, they just out in the open. Normally we put them in the stable, but I just wanted to know if the stables was safe.
Are Reginald and Lily being a problem?
They're not. They're just over there. You just see Reginald and Lily just eating some of the courtyard grass. They're just there, but surely they'd like a roof over their head. I'm just trying to figure out if this turtle situation is under control.
That's what we're trying to figure out too.
So this is still a question mark?
Yeah, like
Always.
a squiggly one.
Always a question mark. So you're saying it was Reginald and Lily, right? Reginald and Lily should stay out here?
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, they over there. Well, my shift's ending in 2 hours. Do we need to post a guard here at the stables anymore? Is this turtle situation done?
We can't. The turtle situation's done. We got it taken care of. We're here now. We'll watch him.
Oh,
We'll take full responsibility.
okay. Well, I'm gonna let K-Bender know. He might send somebody else, but if not, that's on y'all.
Okay.
He kind of just stands outside, and he's got a couple more hours on his post. So. You know, y'all funny looking.
What?
Excuse you?
Why? What?
I'm just saying, I don't mean it to be disrespect or nothing, but you funny looking.
Both of us?
Well, more you.
Okay, well, because I was going to say, I think Shalon looks a lot like you look, and then you'd be calling yourself funny looking.
Excuse me. He's like, we don't look nothing alike. He points at Shalon.
I don't know. What is he? I should have asked, I guess. Is he not a human, or is he a dwarf?
No, he's a human. He's in a general, kind of the same Lord's Alliance, basic garb, chainmail, holding a spear.
You're both humans. That's all I meant.
Oh, well, there's still a lot of differences.
I know, but
like, look
still.
at my hair. This is brown.
And hers is red. I know.
Yeah.
And she's a girl and you're a boy.
That's also a pretty big difference. But
Oh my
you,
gosh,
on the other hand, what is you?
I'm an atrial.
What's that?
Well, I thought I was a halfling until like a few weeks ago.
I know halflings.
Basically, I'm a halfling with horns. And I'm a druid.
You don't look like no halfling I've ever seen.
Well, that's why I'm technically an atrial now.
Yep.
I'm a fae. I'm a fairy.
You got antlers. You know that, right?
Yep. I got antlers.
Okay. Like a deer?
Not exactly.
Well, that's what they look like. But you tiny. You eat grass?
No. Well, I mean, no, not grass.
Yeah.
No?
You have to stop and think about it.
Oh my god.
You seem a little confused about that.
I mean, I eat other leafy greens, but not grass.
Why are you bothering her so
I'm
much?
just...
It's hard on my tummy.
I ain't never seen nothing like her, that's all.
Okay, she ain't no jackalope. Go on.
My
What?
cat's supposed to be a nightmare.
Now, hold on.
And
What's a
this- and this
jackalope?
And this is my cat, Lamiki. Does Lamiki look weird?
No, that
Oh,
looks...
sorry,
that
cute.
there
I
looks like a
tried.
leopard. I've seen those in books.
Oh.
You read? Sorry, I'm
read.
not there.
This is one of those times when if I were her, I'd stick a beaky on him. Leave me be.
All right, that's fine. I can
Lamiki on the.
I can read people. All right, I'll mind my own business over here.
I didn't mind. I think Shalon minded.
That's fine.
I minded
He'll
for
stick his
you.
head- He'll slowly close the door that's kind of all rickety and damaged. You'll hear the head just clack. I'll just be out here.
All right. We pull out food and we go feed.
Mind my own business.
Did we already eat? Or did we just bring it food back here to eat?
I figured we probably brought it in here to eat and feed Eris Turtle.
I'll assume
Okay.
y'all brought food in there to eat.
Yeah, for Lumiki and us and the turtle.
Anyone doing anything else prior to taking a nap?
Oh, wait, I opened up the door really quick. Hey, mister?
Oh,
One thing, can you make sure the horses get food? Even though they're not in here?
he kind of opens the door and points, and you see the horses eating grass. Does that count?
They like to eat more than grass.
Oh, really?
Or grass.
I mean, they seem
You know, like
content.
oats,
Well,
hay, which is really just dried grass. But
he looks in the stables. You mean like that stuff we got stacked in there?
uh-huh.
Well, you want to bring me a bale?
Sure. I go over and try to grab one.
I'll help her.
Come on, Lamiki,
Okay, I was
help!
about to say we need a strength check on that.
I told Lamiki to come help.
Don't bring the hate. Just give me one of the feeders with the oats in them, for crying out loud. We can do better than this. You do see some feeders kind of hanging on the wall, and there are barrels of oats.
Okay, here. Thank you.
Yeah.
I go scoop up a barrel.
Yeah, as you mess with the barrel, you see like rats skitter out from it. Little mice,
Ew.
rather.
Y'all need to do better than this. Actually, hi. They're cute.
Not a whole bunch. They just go, ah! They just kind of all skitter in different directions.
Wait,
That's
can I try
what I
to
do.
catch them? Yeah. I'm gonna try to catch the mice. Or
Give me a
rats.
sleight of hand check.
Yeah.
You sneakily catch it.
Well, just see if you can snag one.
Yes, sir. I apparently can.
You got yourself a
Wow.
mouse. You got two, one in each hand. Zap, zap.
Rats.
They seem very terrified.
I'm gonna offer them Ferris turtle. Some live food. Mm-hmm.
Do you talk with animals so we can hear the screams in English?
She has to do that. I can't.
Right.
I speak.
You grab them and then hold them up by their tails.
I speak to Ferris turtle. I said, "Here, I got you something live."
Yeah. So, Lamiki, as you're handing,
I am Shalon.
oh, I'm sorry, Kiri, as you're handing the guardsmen these grain feeders, you hear Shalon kind of open up the bag and go, "Rosin Nasabalas." And she's like holding two little mice and putting them in the
Oh, wow,
in the
what
bag.
are you doing?
Feeding him.
Oh.
As
Taking
she
care of
says,
the mouse
"Oh, what are you
problem?"
doing?" The head
Yeah,
snaps out of the bag.
Yeah, Net, you pretty good aim. He Air's turtle snaps them both in one bite.
Wow,
Pulls
he
them.
really was hungry.
You have two tails in your hand. They clean. Yep, clean off.
Pretty sure they are components.
Right in the pouch.
No, not.
That's amazing.
I'm actually not sure, but I'm pretty sure there is.
That sounds like something a witch would use.
That sounds like something. Well, it's gonna
I'm
be
not a
useful.
witch, but they can be useful.
You're
That's
holding something
amazing.
rat tails in your pocket, so you tell me who a witch
Yeah,
is.
into the component pouch.
She's
What's
a
the rest
witch.
of it? Wait, can I bring a brazier in here?
Sure.
I'd like to summon Syl back.
Let's add smoke inhalation.
Oh, well,
You could also perform that outside.
I guess I could.
Sweetie.
Well,
I
fair,
have
I
heard
could do it
smoke is
outside.
good for growing dragons.
Wax, what are we looking at? Is she on your ceiling?
Don't know.
It's all blurry.
It's look like the ceiling.
Then yes, before you rest, I'll say you
Fine, I'd like to get Syl back.
yeah you know.
I don't think you want to see me eating cinnamon roll. so-
Fair.
Oh, man.
That's
Not
not
if you can't
fair.
share.
Yeah, Wax. This stream is made for kids, so definitely keep that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You don't need to see that. It'll scar your mind.
Okay. Well, I'm not
Anyway.
even gonna ask anymore. We're gonna go ahead and do a long rest.
Yay!
Yay.
I've set Syl to watch.
And Onyx,
just
did
in
you say you
case.
had something?
That has something to do? No, I'm just
Oh, I thought
sitting there
okay.
lying on the ground with my scope of suit going.
Yeah.
You could sleep in the harbor.
Well, no, you're good because you're breathing fine. You're just surrounded by the water.
Oh, that's
How are
true.
your thoughts
That's true.
going there, bud?
My thoughts? I don't know. Puka, how are my thoughts?
What do you mean? How are your
Have I
thoughts?
seen him back around the church?
Huh? No, he's
Is he
just
coming
kind of.
back to the church trench
Yeah, he's laying
sanctuary?
surrounded in water.
Imagine someone laying down making a snow angel but not moving. Eyes open, unblinking,
Yeah.
staring at the sky, wondering how you got here, wondering why you didn't get the gems while you had the chance.
So you guys, take your long rest, and most of y'all wake up very early in the morning. I'll say like 4 a.m.
Did I have any weird dreams?
You did not.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you did not have any weird dreams.
Do I need to press anything to take my long rest?
No, he did it.
He did it for
I
us.
did it for everybody.
Okay.
The spell slot should be reset.
Woohoo!
If any of you
I
guys
feel a
that
little
have
stronger.
any of you guys that have
Me too.
dynamic spell lists want to change that up, you wizards, you druids,
I'd already done
You
it, not
cleric.
realizing.
Yeah, I got what I want, I think.
You cleric.
get your spell list sorted. Aside from that, I won't say the day. It's still-
Can I? Sorry, for my flute, do I roll D4
For
to
your
get
what?
some of the stuff back?
I
My
didn't
flute and my
even
wand,
notice that.
like my
you-
charges.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, so Pookha, mine reset itself back to completely.
Oh, what was it?
I'd only used one, so it should have been, or I used it twice maybe, so 3.
Yeah, but I think how much does yours reset? If you only used one, then you're good because you'll roll a 1.
No, but I used
Sweet
2
tots.
charges just because they're level 2 spells.
Oh, gotcha. Then roll your D4. So 1 on your second
Doesn't
one.
mind
4 on
mine's
your,
back.
Yeah, you're good. What was your second one for, Anadius?
Don't I do that separately for my flute?
You do. I didn't know how many charges it had consumed.
At 2.
Okay, so you got 1 back.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, Pookha, we're probably gonna need to fix that. I just don't know how.
Yeah, we'll look in there. I'm about to make a separate power group. All right. Well, like I said, it's about 4 a.m. You guys wake up. Eris Turtle, those in the stable. Eris Turtle is content. There's a low rumble of snores coming from the bag. Aside from that, everything is super quiet in the morning. Well, I won't say super quiet. There's a little bit of not too much commotion, but you'll hear voices. They are kind of loading. It sounds like some equipment and rowing them out to the boat. You Mariota.
The Marriott.
The Mariota. So all y'all know is that they were planning on leaving in the morning. So you don't know when morning is. But the morning, that's what you were told, morning. So probably when the sun shows up. Hadn't shown up yet.
So I will pick up the pack with Eris Turtle in it and see about getting him a little more food from the kitchen and then head towards the boat. Make sure they don't leave the horses.
And when you exit the stable, you see Lily and Reginald. They're kind of laying together in the grass outside the stable.
Biblically?
Oh
No,
my gosh!
not,
What?
not biblically.
So horses don't lay
No.
to sleep.
Satanically?
Nope, not
BT
not
dubs.
satanically either. Just laying down on the grass.
Are they sick?
Yeah, you know horses sleep standing upright.
They're just kind of laying on the grass there.
I run over. Oh my
laying
gosh,
down.
Reginald, Lily, are you okay?
They're dead.
I mean, don't tempt me. I will feed them to the turtle. They're fine.
They are.
Get them up.
She'll
Get 'em up
be
and on the
busy
boat.
Forming her own party with the
Come
turtle.
on, come on, Lily. Come on,
If
Reginald.
I'm
We
the only
gotta
one
get
that
up.
can talk to it, guess what?
We gotta get up on the boat. Come on, let's go. I don't want to leave you behind.
They follow you guys. You want to cast Speak of Animals? I'm
Sure.
just messing.
Could if you want.
Turkey just wants to roleplay them.
No, it's fine.
I mean, it's
I'm gonna
just a
head to the
first
boat.
level spell. We go get on the boat.
Yeah.
Good morning, Anadius. How are you feeling?
Yeah, Anadius is still kind of has his helmet.
Anadius, let me try this. I got some sleep, and I learned something new in my sleep.
You learn something new in your sleep?
I cast Greater Restoration on Anadius.
What's the cast time on Greater Restoration?
Also, do you need
Touch,
to? Don't
and
you have
it's
to have a?
instantaneous.
Wow.
Do you have a diamond? Isn't that what you need? Or is that different? Maybe.
3 diamonds.
Oh yeah, I do need diamond dust. Dang.
Okay. Guess who
It's only worth
probably
a
has a diamond?
Yeah,
I don't
like
have
worth
any
100 gold
diamonds.
pieces.
Really? Out of all the gems you got no diamond.
Correct.
None that he's willing to share at this time.
Ananias,
Trying to save him.
Ananias, I need
Yeah,
a
it
diamond.
doesn't matter.
I need a diamond. I'll give you the 100 gold pieces, but this might cure you.
100 gold. Okay.
I'll give
One
it
second.
to you.
1 second.
1 second, what?
I want to show you what I'm looking at.
It says I need 100 gold pieces of diamond dust.
Yeah, I'll give you 100 gold pieces if it'll cure me. I'm not giving you that.
What?
I think you can
Oh yeah,
take part of it.
Just need part of it. I need 100 gold pieces worth of diamond dust.
You can easily break off a piece of a diamond.
I can't break it off and smash it here. Secondly, it loses its value if you chip off a bit of the diamond. It's gonna.
But it might heal you.
I'll give you the cat. It might.
Well, I mean, I hope
let's
so.
see. Who sells diamond dust?
Acorn. I used my little acorn, and I prayed to Rilifane, and I.
Why use the dust, Ananias, when you got the real thing?
That's what they're like arguing as they're getting into the boat and like up the ramp. Okay.
How about
if you give it to me, then I can cure you. I hope.
A black diamond.
Well, that might be fine. It just says I just know I need a diamond dust that is worth at least 100 gold pieces. The spell consumes it, so you don't get it back.
Do you have a way to smash diamonds?
I have a turtle mouth.
No, eat the diamonds. The turtle's net worth will increase, but that's not going to help me.
I'll tell him to spit some of it out.
I'm skeptical that we'll get diamond dust from this.
What about that large one?
Yeah, what about it?
Oh, nothing. Don't want to solve your problem, maybe.
5,000 gold pieces.
Well, that's just what it says. There's no telling what you'll get for it.
Ananias on this, but he's thinking like he's gonna walk around with that suit on for the remainder of the entire campaign. Thinking, I dealt with it. It's all right until I become a habit.
Hey, eventually I'll get Wish.
The real breaking point will be when the suit's power source begins to fail.
Now, I will say, again, things like these are common alchemical reagents, and so it could be...
Cave vendor!
Yay! Okay.
I run to cave vendor. Hey, cave vendor! Where's cave vendor? I need to find cave. Can you show me where cave? Can I have a cave vendor, please?
Where do you run? Where are you going?
I don't know any of the guards that are loading stuff up.
Did you meet the same one from yesterday?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, he's probably up in there sleeping.
Oh, well, maybe I ask you. I need some components for spells. I need it right now because I gotta help my friend. I gotta cure him.
Oh, you don't want to talk to Cave Bender.
Who do I want to talk to?
You know.
Who?
You know.
I don't know.
He kind of looks at Stug.
Now, Miss Kieran Moon.
Stug's here?
You know.
He knows.
Stug would be dragging his feet on. No.
You don't want to talk to him.
Why not?
You got the right paperwork?
Oh, God, no. It'll be faster. To find a diamond and smash it up.
Wait. Were there components in the church?
I don't know.
I mended a lot of stuff in the church. I bet I earned it. Okay, I'll go running over. Is he there? Where is he?
Yeah, he'll completely think you earned it. Just take what you need.
Mary, be careful.
You walk into the door of the church and you kind of pull it. It's locked.
Okay, then I come running back. Guys, where is he? What's his name?
I don't want to say it.
To say it is to invoke him. To invoke him is to give him
Say
power.
Say it 3 times.
He who
Show
must
up.
not be named.
I'm scared.
Can somebody tell me where the person who's in charge of keeping the supplies is?
Everyone kind of looks shocked.
No one makes eye contact.
Yeah, heads are going down.
The street becomes empty.
Stug, will you just answer her?
Everyone's-
I can't remember either.
So early.
Everyone's looking.
I elbow him. I'll feed you to the turtle.
Well, the ship's
rather be fed to
gonna
the
get out of here. Y'all probably want to get on.
Doug, you need to roll to see if you understood what she said, because you may have heard, "I'll feed you the turtle."
Oh,
Right? It's
It's early.
Alright,
It's
let's
early.
see.
you
Let's
get
see.
all excited.
And
wanna
even
help.
I'll say I understood. Oh. You're looking for your tall. You don't want to talk to your tall.
Oh, you're tall. Sylvia,
Nope.
where's your tall?
No.
Don't say it.
Everyone in the room is like, no,
Don't.
no, 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 no.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Now.
Who's your tall?
Listen, he put
Hey, little
these.
spear. Good morning.
He put these supplies. Oh,
Little
now
spear,
you look a
do you
little
have
different too.
diamond dust? I need some
You
diamond
rescued
dust.
me
Okay?
out of a cave. I don't have diamonds.
Well, I don't.
Did you just say she looks a little different?
Mm-hmm.
Little spear.
What's your tiny little cat?
I'm.
Oh, this
Um,
is the card saying that?
Yeah, it's the guard.
Still
Didn't I
small
see
little
you
foot.
yesterday at the saddle or the stables, dude?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
That might have been some other shift.
Well, hi. I'm Little Spear. I'm a tabaxi.
Hi.
Why do I look different?
You ain't like no tabaxi I ever seen.
The guard at first was like,
I'm
"You're
sorry.
a cute one." Psst, psst, psst,
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just calling out what's different. You different.
You're different.
Well, I don't.
I know he said I was different too, and I told him that I didn't look that
You're
different.
just tiny.
Is it because we're little?
Mm-hmm.
Are you heightist?
Mm-mm. You're just tiny.
Oh boy.
You got little stabbing stuff and all
You
that.
know,
I jump up
she
on the
could
back
probably
of
kill
Mickey.
you quicker than you could get your sword out. You probably should
Why
let it go.
why we being violent? I ain't trying to be insultful. I'm just saying.
I'm
she's
just
tiny.
telling you, you're not being nice.
I just don't see a little person like that all the time.
Because I'm not a person.
You're
You're
not a
not?
person.
Uh-oh.
I'm a cat.
boy.
You're a
Uh,
cat.
I can,
Stop
I
that,
can
you
hear it,
tabaxi.
But I didn't cast
Pookha.
speak with animals.
Are you a
You need
pet?
to say,
Oh my
just
god,
because
friends.
you're short doesn't mean you're not a poor
Wait
person.
a second.
Just because you're short doesn't mean you're not a porpoise.
Poor
I didn't
person.
cast speak with animals, and I can hear you all the time.
Y'all give me some stuff to think about.
A lot to think about.
Can you tell me where your tall is, or do you have diamond dust? I need some diamond dust.
The tall's in the chapel. I ain't got no diamond dust. What do I look like?
The door was locked.
Okay, that means it ain't open.
Have you tried going through a window?
Don't. Don't do that.
Okay, I run back to the chapel and I knock on the
Nope.
door.
Nope.
No, I knock on the door. I'm not sneaking through a window.
Does she know what time it is?
I think we should put Little Spear through the window because she's small and she can get it. We'll get what we need and
She's
get out of
about
here.
crazy. What are y'all doing? I cannot let
Oh,
y'all.
break a window?
I'm hearing this. I'm standing right here.
You're not hearing it.
I
These
can't
are
let
not
y'all
the
do
Jedi
this.
you're looking for.
If Yatal finds out that I let somebody steal supplies,
Yatal won't find out anything.
I ran to the chapel and I'm knocking on the door.
Yatal won't find out. Yatal finds out everything.
Stug would have his hands over his head, wearing a helmet. He's like, I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. Nope.
I'm knocking on the door.
Y'all better get on that boat. Ain't nobody in there.
You said that Utah was in the chapel.
I said that's where he'd be. I mean, he might be sleeping in there. You're probably right. He is probably sleeping in there. If you wake him, that's even worse. I'm getting out of here. He
Is it
just kinda, he
still
walks
4
away.
o'clock in the morning?
He's
Yeah.
gone. He walks away. You
Is
still
there a
banging on the
back door
door?
to this chapel?
Uh-huh. Because Kiri's got to help Ananias.
Oh, wait, did we get Syl back?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, thank you.
Oh boy.
Yeah. How long you gonna knock, Carrie?
Utah, I need your help, please, sir. Please, I got to save a friend's life. Please, Ital, please come to the door. This is Carrie Moon Shadow. I'm from the Emerald Enclave, and I help rescue everybody down in the and stop the big evil bad guys with the water and the cold. And I need your help. Please open the door.
You're like a walking phishing scam. My social security number is this. I was born on this day. Most of my passwords end in acorn.
You hear?
I meditated on it, Ital. I meditated on it under my acorn and the oak tree and Darilliphane and everything, and I need to be able to heal Anadius. I learned something new last night, so I could heal him.
You hear footsteps approaching the door. And then you see a piece of paper slide up under it. And then you hear footsteps leaving.
Okay, I pick up the piece of paper.
Is it how to order stuff?
Yeah.
Please tell me it's when it's open.
It's a supplies requisition sheet.
Oh, great! Thank you. I'll go get it filled out right now.
It's blank, but it lists areas where basically you list your regiment, who the supplies are for. And there's several different line items for what you need, quantities. At the bottom, you need expected delivery dates.
Okay, I go to where
then there's
Cave
several
Bender's bed
different-
is, and I start knocking on Cave Bender's door. Cave Bender, hello, I need you to fill this out for me, please. Please fill this out for me, because I don't know any of the information, because I don't
The
know
door
what regiment
slams
you-
open. We're under attack!
No.
Where are they?
No, I need you to fill this
He
out
passes
for me.
by you. I'm gonna kill everybody!
No, Cave Bender. I grab Cave Bender's hand and start hugging him back.
Oh, little one.
Cave Bender, I need your help.
Stop! Oh.
What? Oh, good morning. Hi. Here, want a good berry? Give him a good berry.
Cave Bender's standing in front of you, butt naked, holding a battle axe. He's
Eat a good berry.
Well, good berry.
And go get some clothes
Are
on.
we're not under attack.
No.
Oh.
But I need your help. It's very, very, very important.
Cave Bender, as you hand him that berry, is now in possession of 3 berries. As he eats it. That'll wake you up.
No, go get dressed, and I need your help filling out this paperwork, please. Please, hurry. I gotta cure Anadius.
You want me up for paperwork?
I don't want him turned into Aboleth.
What?
Please hurry.
You want me up for paperwork?
Please, right here. See, it's.
I do paperwork.
What?
At 10 a.m.
No, I need you to do it for me now.
I
Please.
wake up.
I gotta save his
at
life.
5 a.m.
I'm trying to save his life.
Do you see the sun?
I gave you a good berry.
That was nice. Do you see the sun?
I'll give you 100 gold.
Say yes and roll deception. Just
Cave
roll
Bender,
this guy.
Cave Bender
Yeah, I
grabs
see
a
it.
sheet of paper and walks back into his room and shuts the door behind him. What'd you need?
I need diamond dust, 100 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give you 200 gold pieces to cover it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, he opens the door again, still butt naked, and hands you the form. Money?
1 second. Gosh, I hope I still have that much.
Period. We have so much more than that.
I want to know what Carrie has on her right now, because she's standing by herself in front of a naked dwarf, bargaining for supplies.
Money to a naked dwarf at 4 a.m.
I have
4 a.m.
74
Whatever conclusions you want.
I have 74 EP. Isn't that what? What is that?
One EP is half a gold.
It's a half a gold. Okay.
Money that
So
makes you have to do math.
I have 160 gold pieces and 74 EP, so I think I'm good.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna get rid of all my gold pieces and well,
Get
actually,
rid of all
I'm
your-
short. Hold on, I'm short by like.
Yeah, you need 38 gold pieces? No, 42.
No. You said EP is worth half a gold piece.
42, right? EP needed?
Yeah, I need 40. Wait, what? No, I can't do math.
How much gold did you have?
7 gold. I need,
How much gold did you have?
160.
160 even.
And
we need 80 EP.
Yeah, and I have 7. I need 60 EP. I mean, 6 EP more.
Do you think this dwarf will be able to do the math? That's the question.
Does
Just get rid
someone
of all
want to
your
magically
EP.
transfer her some gold off their character sheet?
I don't know.
And
Guys,
you don't
come
have some
help
off the
me!
charter sheet?
The guy before. It's fine.
I pop up behind Carrie and
Oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh, someone just give her the gold.
here's some gold.
Carrie, zero out
Thank
your
you.
sheet.
Okay,
Carrie zeroes out her sheet. Okay.
now I have silver and copper pieces. left.
Please,
Yep.
please tell me he takes the money and they don't have any of any of
It was a pleasure. He takes the money, gives you a sheet of paper, walks back over, shuts the door.
You write on no takey backsies on the sheet.
No, Carrie, it seems like to be a very well written requisition sheet. It's got a signature
Nice.
on it. Exactly. It says approximately 100 gold pieces worth of diamond dust to deliver. It even lists you, one Carrie Moonshadow. And yeah, everything seems to be in order. You got your sheet of paper.
I run back to Utah and knock on the door. I haven't filled it out here. Slipping out of the door.
You hear footsteps approaching. And some showing off on Net's camera.
Wow, that was really good though.
Yep, sheet of paper's picked up. You hear the faint, sounds like grumbling and cursing. But before too long, the door. Louis, what happened? We lost you.
Yay!
Oh, before too long,
Sorry.
the door opens and you see a hand reach around the door and give you a sack, and then it shuts.
Thank you so much, Utah. I appreciate it. Thank you
So
for your help.
I just want to pause for a
Thank you for
moment
doing the paperwork.
and say somebody standing back watching all this without context saw a woman run to a door, get a sheet of paper, go to a naked dwarf, give him money, and go back and get a small indescript pouch at 4 a.m. So
Yeah. Carry inside the pouch seems to be a very fine glittery powder.
you get your powder pouch at 4 a.m.
Would you describe that as a white powder?
I mean, yeah, at this time of night. For sure.
It's morning. It's not night.
No sun. No sun. Don't see it yet because it's 4 a.m.
All right. I run back to Anadius and I cast the spell that I learned in my sleep last night.
Ooh.
If is the moon still out?
Ooh. Okay, well, Nadia is standing in his watery form. You cast this greater restoration? Is that it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so as you're holding the pouch in your left hand there and doing your weird little druidic hand symbols weirdness with your, what do you use, the oak branch? What's your focus?
It's my oak branch.
You whack them on the head with your acorn laden branch. The dust kind of pops out of the pouch and kind of envelops Anadius. He begins to glitter very brightly in the moonlight, and then you see it seep into his skin, and as he kind of absorbs it into his body.
I'm made of diamonds, guys.
Oh no, are you a vampire?
And the
Steal myself.
the glittery light kind of fades as it kind of just sinks into his skin.
Am I shiny Aboleth now?
You're not shiny, no, not anymore. For a moment, you were very shiny, and then it just kind of faded.
You feel better? You feel better? You good now?
Do I feel better? Do I feel better? Am I good now?
You feel really cold, like you're covered in water.
Okay, let me give this a shot. So, I'm gonna sort of mentally command the water weird to go off of my hand for a little bit and see how my hand feels.
It feels cold in the night air.
Well, that's good. It's better than burning up. All right, a little bit more, little by little, not my whole arm. How does it feel?
It feels
Is
like
he not drowning yet?
Feels like no. He left a little opening for his mouth. He can command a water weird. You're just feels like you're stepping out of water. Pretty
Okay.
chilly.
Okay. Is there a fire nearby?
Yeah, there's a brazier burning. Yeah.
I go next to the brazier.
Uh-huh.
I let's see. Should I keep? I don't want boiling water over me, I guess. Okay, so let's get rid of the whole water weird next to the brazier. Take off the backpack thingy thing.
So you command the whole thing go back to the backpack?
Correct.
And it does. It zips back into its tank, and it pulls the cap closed behind it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you see the little top go and spin closed. Yeah, and you're now standing drenched. That's actually not true. You are not drenched at all, actually.
Yeah, because that would be water weird.
That'd be water weird. Right? Yeah, it ripped the moisture right out of your clothing when it left.
Oh my gosh, that's nice.
Yeah, so you it's kind of like you just went through the wash, really, when you think about it.
So am I like extra clean now too?
Yeah.
This is the best curse ever.
Yeah.
So. Kiri.
What?
Knowing that this very well could come back to bite me in 2 minutes when something happens that I haven't anticipated, I think you've cured me.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm so glad. I prayed and I meditated and I knew I learned something new this morning. I knew it's just for you.
I knew you had it in you. I'm glad you didn't have to spend any money on my behalf.
Yeah, Carrie, inside that little bag there where all that diamond dust was is now nothing.
Uh-huh.
You got exactly the value you needed because he's very precise.
All right. That's
I'm gonna say we should probably get some more of that before we hit the road, because having some of that in the inventory might be a nice thing later on.
I think you have a diamond that's worth like 5,000, so you can just grind that up, and I'll have a whole bunch.
Your diamond. I'm not sure about that. Where'd you get the dust that you found here?
I got it from Yatal and Cavebender. I had to spend 200 gold. I don't have any money anymore. Actually, Lil Spear helped me out and gave me the last little bit because I needed
Speaking
like 6
of
more.
Don't have any money anymore. I'm gonna go to the party sheet here.
I'm going to. Oh yeah, we gotta give you that cash.
You mean I have money again?
We got some stuff going on.
Oh, we got some money.
Am I good to distribute all the money?
I believe so.
I mean, to the original group, absolutely.
Right.
Point.
So I'm going to distribute.
Jeez,
I'm glad I'm not part of that conversation.
I mean, Little Spear definitely needs to get some because Little Spear helped us kill a lot of people and get a lot of the loot. Little Spear is part of our group now. Little Spear, do you want to be a part of the Bane of the Elements?
Is Quentin even here?
Didn't I already
Quentin is
say
literally
yes?
standing right there,
Oh, you
staring
did,
up at the
didn't you?
moon.
You are a part of it. See, Little Spear is
I
part
said
of it.
yes when y'all rescued me.
You're right. You did because you worship Anadius or something.
Because they joined.
Building nearby.
Don't you
staring
worship
up at the moon.
Anadius or something?
I
Yes,
don't worship
confirmed.
Anadius. Not anymore. No, I just have an
Confirmed.
Anadius signature in my pocket.
Oh,
You
right,
begged
right.
me for
She
it.
doesn't worship Anadius.
Begged
He
me
left
for
those
it.
gems behind. He betrayed everything she believes in.
No,
we're
I'm
gonna
just
go back
no
and get 'em.
longer under a spell.
Agreed.
Oh,
Okay,
gotcha.
fine. They get a part of it, but they don't get all of it. A part of all of it. Maybe they get like 2 PP a piece. You know what I'm saying?
2 PP.
2
I say we
I
divvy
feel
out
like
the
I should get a
Electrum,
little
and they
more
can get
than
that.
the new dude.
The new dude.
New dude.
I mean, is he even part of our group? I don't know. Is he coming with us? He's kind of making a home here. Like he's redoing the chapel.
Let's do this fairly, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think Stug gets the platinum. I get the gold. Kiri gets the Electrum. You two can fight over the silver and copper. And then Quentin gets to join the group.
I kick you in the shin. I just healed you. You're being stingy? I gave up all my money to heal you.
It's okay.
It's
The
all your money
dragon's
anymore.
mine, so it's fine.
Quentin, I just modified your treasure sheet a little bit.
Okay, let's calculate this real fast. So, when was the last time we divvied out cash in the party? It's probably about a year ago, right?
That's true.
No, I'm pretty sure this was before y'all
You mean
went
like
down
2
here.
days?
Yeah.
Because it took us a year to go 2 days.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, Oh yeah, I didn't mean not you're in game. We'll never get that far.
I'm just trying to distribute these assignments and coins here. I have one button I can press.
Just distribute them. It's fine.
It's one button. Well, then just do it.
Boom! That was easy. There you go.
Oh, there's money left over. It's mine.
Is that what's happening? Do I get the 0 off the party sheet?
Who was doing the math?
Let him have it.
I guess we don't need to zero it out.
You don't need it zeroed out. There you go. So y'all just like, well, this isn't even. We'll just keep this in Ananias's pocket.
Are we just going through everything?
We could give it to Anadas, to the turtle.
Have everything that you got out of there just kind of like laid out.
Oh yeah, we can give it to Eris Turtle. Put it in his backpack.
So we also have a couple magic items. This Mariner Scale Mail armor. Is anyone wearing this, or does anyone want it?
X bonus max 2.
I can't wear scale mail.
I
would wear scale mail.
I'm sharing it with the party.
And if Quentin can use it, cool. we can give it to him. Also, we need that money back.
It's disadvantage on stealth.
Alright, I'm putting it in Quentin's inventory.
There you go.
You need a +1 scimitar? Does he use a scimitar? It doesn't look like he uses a scimitar.
Do you really want to wear something that's covered in shells and fish after your ordeal?
I think that my enemies might find it intimidating if I attack them while dressed in their skin.
Okay, we got the potion of Hill Giant Strength. Anybody?
Stug can have
Does
that one.
Stug really need that?
It only gives me 21.
I got a +1 scimitar.
Wait, but okay, none of us
actually. Is how it's pronounced.
None of us actually attack with strength, though. We all do Dex or our wisdom or whatever. Except maybe Quentin. I don't know. What do you when you swing? What do you attack with? Because don't Nadius and Shalon use their Dex?
Yeah, this potion basically increases your strength score to 21 for an hour.
Yeah, which gives me no benefit because I'm already at 20.
If it's all right, I would like to hang on to that. I'm not physically very strong, and I can think of several times that might come in handy.
All right, who's keeping that agates azurite?
Yeah, gems.
I would like a few of them.
Oh, do you need some gems?
Well, I mean, they're lighter than carrying around all this gold, and what if I might need them as components later? So it might be good to do it. Plus, they're just pretty.
I do agree, they're pretty. I forgot to pick that up. Yeah, we can divvy them out.
All right. The scimitar +1.
It's pronounced skimiter. But
I don't.
Skimiter.
What?
The skimiter +1.
Is that like a regent bag?
Yeah, it would appear so. Okay. Y'all got these here silver earrings?
Ooh, what are the silver earrings?
Do we ever look at them?
Don't think so.
Shalon, look at the silver earrings. Are they magical?
They are silver earrings shaped like a skull.
Ooh.
Me.
Okay.
I agree.
Well, we gotta find out what they do first. Don't put them on. They could be cursed.
No,
Please don't just put them on.
I think we've checked all of this. I thought it was just regular.
I'll tell you something's magical. Y'all put all this into a pile.
Yeah, that's what
these are not magical. A small gold bracelet.
Oh, Little Spear can have them.
An audience.
I feel like I don't
small rubies. We have two.
That's
small
me.
Rubies.
That's what I'd like.
Oh, no. I think Stug should get those.
Stug wants the rubies.
No.
And the small silver ewer.
You know what? Anadi's can have that.
Okay.
Rubies? Thank you.
So no one's taking the scimitar +1?
I can't use a scimitar.
I think I'm the only one that could possibly even use it, right?
Can you use a scimitar as a dex weapon?
You can also leave it here if y'all would like to sell it. If you're like, we want to sell this stuff.
Yeah, some of this other junk we can sell.
I
think we'll sell
the
scimitar.
12 naval books.
Oh, we're not taking this with us.
You're not taking those with you.
I don't think so.
What do you mean?
So I got both rubies.
What do we need them for?
They cover nautical topics, including charts.
Yeah, I think
you
it's
get
good. I don't want them.
Ship logs.
Didn't you get the remaining gold stuff? No, it's pretty much even.
No, I didn't actually. I'm gonna replace that with a rock. You're not gonna know the difference.
I mean, I hope it's at least painted red.
Yeah, of
I
course.
cannot carry those books. That's where I'm at.
Of course I'll paint it red. I would never insult your intelligence.
All right, well, I've distributed the jank. There you go.
Did we have any?
So what's left in the party sheet will just kind of stay in the party sheet. If y'all want to bulk sell it when you get to a town, we can do that. That's fine. There you go.
There you go.
Okie dokie.
I love it. I got nothing out of any of that.
Well, you want the scimitar?
No.
You can
Want some
sell
naval
it.
books?
Nope, it's fine.
Yeah, you,
Good.
the book,
You like-
we thought
you
you
like
wanted
to
the
read.
books. You're the
I
book
can't
person.
carry the books.
Do you want the earrings? I'll never actually wear them.
No, it's
They're
fine.
just skulls.
They're just
Hey,
skulls.
is it just the fact that you can't carry the naval books? Because I can still carry stuff.
It's fine. I don't really want them.
Okay, cool. When you
Just leave it
guys,
aside. We'll sell it when we get there. Split it like
you know, over the course of several trips to get everything out there, everyone gets loaded up on the Mariotter. And they prepare,
See, you said Mariotter that time.
Mariotta.
Does this change our plan? Are we not going to Summit Hall now? Do we just go up north, back to Yatar, and then head
It's life
back
a lot
to
easier.
Rebner?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Oh,
Hey, I have Aristotle's backpack in my inventory, but it says I'm not carrying it. That should be switched over to Net's back.
yeah. Can you put it on the party sheet, or Pookha, can you move it to me?
Just move it to the party sheet then.
How do I move it to the party sheet?
Drag and drop.
Drag and drop that
Drag and
little link
drop.
button onto the party sheet. And then she can drag it off of it.
I'm trying.
There you
There
go.
we go.
I need to put a gold value on there, probably like 500 gold.
It's like, I'll trade you the alchemy jug for the 2 small rubies.
Not a huge fan of mayonnaise.
You got as much as you want.
Speaking of which, you can change that thing. It's been another day.
That's
so if
true.
you want
We
to
don't
fill
need
that,
to be water anymore. What do you guys want? Acid, basic poison, beer, honey, mayonnaise, oil, vinegar, water fresh, water salt, or wine?
Wine.
1 vote for wine.
I need to go away from the computer for just a minute.
Wine is fine.
how much does it make?
It
Uh-oh.
might be
If
best
it's-
if we wait until we need it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
vote
might
wine
want
too.
to just be. I just want to be drunk. Do you have to? Let me read it real fast. 1 sec. Oh, it doesn't have to be at the beginning of the day.
No.
Yeah. Okay, we'll just wait then.
Right now, it's still just full of day old mayonnaise.
Is it mayonnaise? Again, water.
Okay, water.
Keep me alive. Fresh water. Or was it salt water? I don't know. Doesn't matter
Pretty
now.
sure it was fresh. Yeah, nature of your curse was just water. Hey, nobody's cursed right now. Yay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, also, Quentin, when you awoke, you're, you kind of got a flaky situation there going on. Your skin's starting to kind of peel off your barnacles a little bit. Get a little bit looser.
I think I'm gonna hit the head and take a shower on the or bath on the Mariotter.
Yeah, so you just jump in the river. Thanks to the boat. That's where the sailors do their bathing.
I'm gonna
And,
take a shower on the ship.
Pookha,
Huh?
does my drift globe really weigh more than a ration?
That sounds about right. A ration, yeah.
Okay.
I have a question, Pookha.
It's solid metal. Huh?
For
The drift globe? Oh.
I think it's glass, maybe.
Since we don't currently have
Glass.
Currently have?
We don't currently have Wagon Master. Eventually, of course, we'll be storing stuff on Wagon Master when the time comes. The weird tank is something I think would be valuable to keep on Wagon Master eventually, since I don't necessarily need it right now anymore. Other people could use it. Can I go ahead and put that in the party sheet now?
Sure.
Or could you put it in the party sheet? It's at the very
You
end
can
of my
drag
inventory.
it. You can drag it. Just
I
drop
can?
it. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, if y'all ever want to trade, y'all can use the party sheet to do that.
Did it work? No. What do I click?
Huh?
There it is. Weird takes in there.
Okay, yeah. Quentin, as you are kind of in the water, spending some time scrub-a-dub-dubbing, while the ship's getting loaded up, you're able to get the majority. Now, obviously, these were running down your entire side and body, almost down to your leg and all that. You're able to get quite a few of the majority of them off, and there's a very new pink skin underneath, you know?
Okay.
But the only ones you left were ones that you're like, I'd start bleeding if I pulled those off, you know?
Okay.
So, you'll probably fall off in time. But for the most part, your face is, aside from the different discoloration of the skin, is, you don't really have any. Look pretty normal.
Oh.
And you guys also notice this too as Quentin comes back on and dries off and starts putting his clothes back on.
Hey, buddy, looking sharp. Let's go get Wagon Master.
Quentin, you look so much better.
A Wagon Master?
Are you gonna come with us?
The Wagon Master.
Quentin,
Are you joining the Bane of Elements?
Quentin, you are vaguely aware of the Wagon Master line of wagons.
Okay.
Yeah, of which there are several
I've
different
heard of
series.
those.
There's a 1,000, 3,000, and a 5,000. Are the most prominent vans. There are different variants of them. So you don't. He didn't say. Basically, he's just talking a brand. Carrie, we lost your camera. Oh.
And I'm not a fan.
I
of,
don't know
like,
why it keeps doing that.
Whatever their competitors.
Basically, someone just said, "Hey, let's go get our Ford." That's what somebody just said. We gonna go get our Ford.
Like,
It's the same.
But I'm not. I'm just trying to verify. Am I a Chevy guy? Like, like, am I like, oh,
Big
Yeah,
fan of the
there
loader
are
ups.
there was
Why
the
would
competing
you buy a
brand. The
Ford?
competing brand is the Halls a Lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that
You
more
really
reliable and dependable?
very much so. They really only have two lines. Yeah, there's the Halls a Lot Pro and just the Halls a Lot. There's really the only two. You're really not preferable. I mean, your family is a Halls a Lot family, to be honest. But you can see the advantages of both.
But they aren't around anymore either, so.
Well, they're still being used, but they haven't been making them in a while.
No, I was talking about his
There's some
family.
of the family.
Oh, the family. It's dark. So yeah, that's about that. Dagnabbit, Louie, your camera. You're freaking out. So yeah, eventually as you guys are coming up, Captain Torvald does approach. And he addresses y'all. And I'd say it's about maybe 5. The sun is just now kind of starting to crest. You just see kind of light on the horizon. Captain Torvald says, "So, it seems y'all be joining us on the trip back up to Utah."
Yes, we are.
Well, that's good to know. How are, and you see the crane kind of lifting off the side. And, Reginald and, Lily are pulling. Oh, the horses are coming too, are they?
They travel with us.
Oh, right. Okay. Figured they would stay. All right.
Don't forget about the turtle.
Turtle? What turtle?
It's actually a dragon.
It is, and it's in my backpack.
It's a dragon turtle. turtle dragon.
Okay. Great. I see you guys, everything went great up here in the head. Right, so you're going all the way to Utah with us?
We actually are trying to get back to Red Larch. If that's the fastest way to Red Larch, then
Not very good with geography, are we?
Well, actually, I have a map. I haven't looked at it recently.
I can tell.
So I pull my map out.
Okay.
Can you
And
put
he's
the map
like,
on
we
the
are.
screen?
He'll point on the map.
Can you put the map on the screen?
He'll point.
So I can look at it because
Yep.
me, the player doesn't
Yep.
remember. I'm sure Carrie does.
Here we go. And he's gonna point on the map, and he's like, "Okay, little one.
Where are we?
We are right about here. Well, I can't. It's got me locked.
Yeah, I'm
It's
locked
grid
too.
snapping. Stop grid snapping, you stupid snapper. Hold on, I want to make it not draw. Don't grid snap. Let me unlock tokens, maybe.
You should, Sinla.
Yeah, you should.
No, lock tokens.
Thought I had handed it to you. Let's
Enter
see.
drawing.
No, I know that. I just don't see
Can
it.
I just okay? Well, you're right here, and he's drawing a big black circle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's not in my inventory.
And he says, "Red Lock
found
is right here," and he circles right. Yatar is way up here. We're going that way.
Guys, why are we going to Yatar?
Well, originally we were going to Summit Hall to go check on my dad, but nobody else seems to want
Summit
to do
Hall.
that.
Summit
yeah,
Hall
that's
is
what we need to
right
do.
here.
That's more important than Wagon Master right now. Yes, we're going to Summit Hall.
Okay, well, we could definitely let you off somewhere along the shore, and you could walk the rest of the way.
That would be perfect. Thank you so much.
All right, well, we'll likely just have y'all for maybe half the day then. We'll be setting out at first light, which is coming up very soon, so make yourselves at home as always. Please stay out of the way to my crew.
We can help if you want.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Are there any really tall masts
There are.
around?
Oh, there are.
Yeah.
You want to go? I can go
Here
up
we
on.
go.
I'll introduce you to Tommen. You want to meet Tommen? Tommen sits up on the mast.
I was going to go and just sit on the very top.
That's where Tommen sits. I mean, there might be a little tiny
Yeah,
bit
there's
higher.
one with a crow's nest.
Tommen's
So,
up.
Well,
Tommen's
I
up
don't need
right
the
up there.
crow's nest. I just need
well,
a
you
pole.
can go above the crow's nest if you'd like. You can go
I read
even,
up
do
there
you
with
want to go
Tom
to the
as well.
highest point on the boat?
Yes.
You sink your claws into the main mast and begin to climb very easily as you scamper up the mast. It doesn't take you very much time at all to get all the way to the tippity top of the mast. You do pass the crow's nest, but you just climb along the side, get to the rail, and jump. There's a sleeping man in there.
No, Tommen's a boy.
And
I think he's like 10 or something.
yeah, then you find your way all the way at the top, and you just kind of perch. There's a little bit of you kind of got to hang on to the side. There's not a lot of room up there, but
You're on a top gallant yard.
you are all the way at the top. You're probably about, I would say 10, 15 feet above the crow's nest, even. Probably 10 feet. So you're up there. You won. And you look out and you can see, you can see for
I'm
many
like,
miles and all directions.
Freedom!
Yeah, you're well above the trees, and it's a pretty good sight.
All right, so we're spending 4 hours on this lovely boat.
Yeah, a little river cruise.
More than 4 hours.
More.
Yes. Yeah, this journey will probably take you half the day. Y'all probably be getting off around midday or early afternoon.
So 6 hours? 8 hours? Tell me.
I'll
hours.
say 8.
I need
I'll say
hours.
8.
Then I, personally, Shalon, is going to spend time transcribing 2 spells from one spell book to the other.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, there's no other activities y'all want to do. The sailors make ready, and eventually the boat pulls anchor and begins to start sailing north. They have to do a lot of rowing until eventually they get a breeze and they begin sailing north up the Deshan River. The journey's pretty uneventful. Again, river trade, as you guys know, has dwindled as of late. So what is normally a pretty heavily trafficked river, due to the constant pirate attacks, has kind of dwindled
Which we
down.
just dealt with.
Which you just dealt with, yeah. Has kind of dwindled down. I will say at some point one of the sailors will talk to you, Stug, and kind of inquire. So, what all went on? What all went on with that attack?
In the middle of him asking, I am gonna.
Yep.
As
yeah, that happens first time to everybody.
Seasick.
I was running one of those cannons.
I gave him tea last time.
I was the loader.
Oh.
Yeah, cannon 3, right here in the middle.
I think you killed some of your own friends. Anyway.
What? My friends were on the boat.
Oh, not all of them.
What are you talking about?
Weren't they not? Anyway, don't worry about it. What do you need?
No, I was just curious. What all went on in that attack? What happened? We heard a couple things, but they say y'all went down deep into some sort of underground crazy place with some...
absolutely. So look at that. You see that jackalope over there? In a hushed tone.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what it is. So she's actually the leader of those people down there.
Oh. Should we tie her up?
Well,
why is she just standing free?
Now she's taking control of them.
Is that why she grows things out of her hair?
I love that no deception check was necessary. This guy's already completely on board.
No deception check necessary. Whatsoever. Sailors will believe anything.
Now she's on our side, and they can control water and stuff, so it should be.
Did y'all like convert her, or someone controlling her mind? I know y'all can do that with spells and stuff. You do spells?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the quiet one over there who's writing stuff down.
Furiously writing things down.
Furiously writing things down is the one in control of her.
Hold on, let me get Samuel, come here. Listen to this. Listen, that there, you said it's a jackalope?
Absolutely.
He said that there creature, that there's the leader of the people they captured her. Are y'all taking her back to Yatar? Y'all taking her to the water baron for interrogation? They gonna torture her?
We're gonna get there one day.
We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there in about 2 days. What do you mean?
We're hopping off first, but we gotta make sure she stays loyal.
Stays loyal.
He doesn't remember that me and my cat were on the boat, and Stug carried my cat up the wall when we jumped off the boat.
He's gunner number 3. He might not have paid attention to that part.
He's loader number 3. Don't trust him.
Oh, loader. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Not even able to look outside the boat.
Gotcha.
Him and Samuel are absolutely raptured with this story. Well, I never thought I'd see the day. So,
and while we were in there,
are those pirates handled? They taken care of?
Oh yeah, there's a few survivors that we locked up. They're probably going to get hung.
You hear that, Samuel? We're war heroes. We fought.
And then deep underneath, you see this thing? I just, look at the little tentacles on it as it points to the armor. Like, we killed that.
What is it?
Yeah.
Is that? I've heard of krakens. Is that a kraken?
Maybe.
Whoa! I thought they was in the sea. Is there an ocean down there?
It was.
What happened to it?
I think he's still there.
Oh wow!
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna have to.
Oh, the undersea. I'm pretty sure.
The undersea.
Stug is really bad at telling stories.
This is crazy. Well, I'm gonna have to get me a boat and go down there to the undersea.
You're welcome anytime.
Samuel says, "You ain't never gonna go to undersea. That's the dumbest thing. You gonna work on this boat for the rest of your life. We both is. You hush, Samuel. I'm gonna go to the undersea. You don't know."
Loader number 4 is like, I'm gonna get a farm.
You know what? How about both of you just have a good time? And here,
Bless you,
I'm
Ned.
gonna hand over 2 silver pieces.
Oh,
You all go have a good time.
where are we going?
About to get a guitar, go eat, drink something. I don't know.
Oh, sure. Well, we get paid, but thank you. They pocket the coins.
Take out 2 silver.
Guys are just walking money bags. Oh, man. Just handing out weak labor.
I want to point out, if there was ever a point where we were getting chased, we could just someone toss a ton of money. Everyone around would
Throw
go crazy.
gold on the floor. Wow!
New idea for an adventuring thing. It's like when rich people go visit poor countries, and so every village that they run into is basically filled with scammers. Because why work or do anything real when you can just get an adventurer to hand you a couple of
Yeah,
pages
yeah.
Right.
or tell you where the bathroom is? Like completely ruins the local economy.
We ain't around long enough to notice that part.
I don't know. I don't know who has that.
It's supposed to be Shalom.
No, I got it. I have it. I found it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you found it. Okay, cool.
After Sugg said he gave it to me, I went back through again. I found it. I said that. Sorry.
All right. When you guys continue on travel, unless y'all want to do anything particular, and travel for the majority of the day, and about mid-afternoon, it gets to the point where Torval essentially holds up the boat, and they don't really drop anchor per se, but they just kind of come to a stop and kind of hold while they basically load y'all into a boat and load the horses into another.
Well, I was about to say, what about the horses?
And ferry y'all just off to the shore. There's a pretty shallow landing, kind of like a little river beach there. And they've done it on the, I'll say they're going to load y'all right about here where I'm drawing on the map.
Perfect. Thank you, guys.
And put you off
We
kind of on
appreciate
a
all your
shore
help.
that basically just leads up into some pretty untamed grasslands.
Bye, Tommy. Go tell Oliver hello for me.
He's really far away. Did you want to
Still
say that before you left?
Yeah. Before I
Okay.
get off the boat. Yep.
Thomas, yeah, it was a pleasure. I hope to see y'all again. As he just continued just chilling up in his crow's nest, just sitting there. He got up there in the morning.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
good
crawled up.
news.
I crawled up there at one point
Sure.
and talked to him.
We got a 25-mile walk to get to Summit Hall now.
We have 2 horses and a Lumiki.
That'll help one of us, and
I think 2. I mean, Little Spear can ride on Lumiki with me. We've done it before.
Yeah, I was about to say I can fit on Lamiki with Kiri.
And then there's 3 of you and 2 horses, and one of them's a big, strong horse.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's 4 of us. Quentin's with us now.
Reginald's not really let people ride kind of horse. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Reginald's not really a let strangers ride kind of horse. You know what I'm saying?
And I still haven't seen this mythical wagon master.
Was that roll visible or not?
No.
It was not. I mean, I saw a shadow, but I didn't
Yeah,
see
that's
that
all we
visible.
saw was a
Just
shadow.
curious. Just curious.
It's been
Okay.
so long.
Can you guys give me perception checks?
Absolutely.
Do I really
Yuri,
have
go
to
ahead
roll?
and roll 40.
My passive perception is 19, Pookha.
That's fine. Still
Okay.
roll perception.
Yeah. Beat mine, Kiri.
Oh, I probably
You
will
will.
not. No, I probably won't. Because I
I don't
have
know.
a feeling
What's
I'm
your
about to roll like a
modifier?
1.
Nice.
My randomness is 20.
7.
Wow.
I feel like I'm doing it wrong because I'm clicking on my 13 and I'm trying to drag it in there.
No, go to
It
skills.
Only a
doesn't
drag.
have a
Dice.
picture.
Go to
No.
skills.
No, I did it. I think I did it right because
I
it says
couldn't.
Quentin.
You-
Oh no,
yeah,
it's
You just put
Drag
13 in your
over
choice.
13.
13.
I think your passive.
Hey guys, I got a nat 20.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah, Quentin, go to skills, and on the right hand side,
13!
there you go.
Holy crap!
Wow.
13!
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you guys can
Guys, I
hear
got a
and
natural
identify
20.
every cricket, trout,
We know and see all.
little woodland
How's
creature.
the moon looking?
The moon
Oh, the other side of the
On the
planet.
sky.
is still visible.
Oh,
Yeah, it depends on if it's a full moon or a waxing moon or a
it's
waning
still-
moon.
it's still
You can see
visible.
it when the sun's out some days.
Yeah, the moon is
Early
still
afternoon.
visible. It's looking real fine, Wax. It's looking real fine.
That's
You're like, that's
weird.
nice. Well, he seems to be pretty weird about the moon.
does Quentin need a moment? Like,
Y'all see him
Guys,
staring
he
up.
worships the moon goddess.
Yeah, the sun. I mean, the sun's coming up on that west, but you can see in the eastern sky,
Not Sokko's girlfriend.
or the sun's coming up on that.
Yeah.
Reverse what I just said there. No, you know what? This is my world.
The moon winks at me.
Sun rises in the west here. Anywho, you can see the moon in the western sky. It's still
Did
just
anyone
kind
write
of.
that down for later?
Yeah.
Up a lot.
It comes up every day.
Anywho, yeah, you guys are keeping a good eye out, and y'all are able to. You just kind of set off, and get your walk on. What type of pace y'all keeping?
I would assume the
Brisk.
slowest person's pace.
a brisk.
Well, we're
pace?
riding on the
so we're like
Mickey.
forced marching, so we're going pretty quick then. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
Fast enough that we start
I
taking
got some music.
penalties of
Pretty quick,
perception.
just give me a second.
Gotcha. Well, you guys keep a brisk little march going then. It's going to take y'all moving pretty quick. It's going to take y'all until definitely nightfall before you reach the Desert Road.
Okay. Okay.
Do y'all want to set up camp or try to push on to Summit Hall?
We
I
can
say we
set up
push
camp.
on. Push on through the night.
I wouldn't want to push on through the night.
Let's set up camp right here, and I can hit the spot.
I can't wait to see some hungry wolves.
And I
She has the
my
bubble.
my
All
little
right,
bubble.
you guys are camping right around here where I made a little dot.
Okay, and I make my little bubble,
Okay.
and we can make a campfire in there and everything.
Isn't that a cast kind of thing?
It is, but she casts it. So you guys settle down for the night. Make your little campy do. Y'all are still a good mile or so, kind of up near kind of I would say the crest of a hill, kind of looking down on the main road. You do see some wagons and whatnot passing, but y'all just soon to camp out before you make the final push up into the hills on into Summit Hall. Kira, you do your little magic circle. Y'all see her just like scraping a circle in the dirt around the whole campyard with her stick. She's like, no one cross the circle. And I don't know, you sprinkle acorns in it or whatever you do.
Yeah.
A little magic detection circle.
I do a little jig.
And y'all settle down for the camp night. What y'all eating? You want to do some hunting or foraging or anything? Or y'all just eating Carrie's hairberries?
Berries.
I mean,
I mean, I have a
I
ration.
need more of them.
All right, well, Carrie, you just sit in the middle and everybody comes by and gets a berry.
There we go.
Sort of like a buffet.
Every
where
morning I wake up, I cast it.
everybody just walks past Carrie and gets some berries.
Actually, before I go to bed, I cast.
There you go.
It lasts for 24
Well,
hours.
these are this morning's berries. They're fine.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, good.
Little mushy. Well, in that case,
turtle would taste better.
we're gonna end it right there. And we'll pick back up in the morning with our final little trek to Summit Hall. Okay.
Okay.
I would specify I'd be trying to do some moonbathing, so if I could have late night watch.
Sure thing. Well, we'll go over tonight when we start our next session.
Hey, we've had more time progression in universe today than the past 8 months. So
I know, right?
try that on for size.
Wait, it's actually not the 13th of Marpanoff
That's
anymore.
what happens when you
It's
have
not.
some
14th.
existing that
It's
you
the
get to moonlight
14th.
as
It's
fast
about
as
to be the
possible.
15th.
Whoa, snap.